So in this video, we're going to look at your chakras. So your chakras are your energy centers that are aligned up your spine, and there are said to be many chakras, but the main ones that are talked about, especially in Western culture, are the 7 main chakras, and I refer to them as energy centers also. So they're the interface between your environment and your physical body. So they're like an invisible web overlay really, and this is where our emotions can be talking to our outer environment. And this is like this, I can imagine it like we cannot see the waves, like the Bluetooth waves or the satellite waves or the radio waves. They're invisible to us, and we also live in this invisible soup of energy as well, but we can gauge what's happening in our environment through the reactions that our body is giving us, the sensations that our body is giving to us. So our chakras are designed to let us know if we are in balance or out of balance, and one way that we can tell if a certain chakra is out of balance is if we experience a physical problem, a physical ailment in the energy of that chakra. So for instance, there are many people out there who suffer with IBS, and a GP will diagnose you and it will look for certain diseases, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, which can be treated. But IBS is something different. IBS cannot really medically be treated, so the person will just get fobbed off because they can't be dealt with medically. But that's not to say that that person is not suffering and in need of help. So what is happening there is a couple of different factors. It's said that we have an aura, and we have this sheath of invisible energy that surrounds us. An aura can be detected under certain light, and every living organism has its own particular shield of light or aura. And it's said that because we're energetic beings, we're mostly made of energy, that anything physical that happens to our physical body has to have started off somewhere in our energetic field. So when we have an imbalance in our chakra, it's actually made it to our physical body. So if anybody with IBS, the first thing I will be looking at is how they manage their emotions and how they manage stress. Because the solar plexus governs self-worth, confidence, self-esteem. It's how we deal with criticism, judgment, or confidence. And I'd also be looking at the sacral chakra and obviously the root chakra, because anything below the solar plexus chakra, we need to look and balance that energy as well, not just the solar plexus. If you think all the time our foundations need to be strong, that's the first place you're going to work with the client. Is what is their life currently built upon? What is it whatever they want to create in their life, we need to look and address their root chakra. So even if a person had IBS, I would always be bringing it back down to the root chakra and the sacral chakra. So we manifest through the lens of our chakras because they're a bit like the windows that we look out on. So if you are living in a house and you are always viewing life from a dirty window, then your version of reality is going to be different to somebody else's. And you will only be able to see through that dirty window. So clearing up your chakras, balancing the energy in the chakras with this work means that you can start to view and create your reality from a different lens, from a clean window, if you like. And with one of the laws of nature, the law of attraction, what we give out, we get back. And when we're giving out the energy, and there is an emotional frequency scale that you will come across during this course about how we manage our emotions. Every emotion carries a frequency, and that frequency has been measured. If we are carrying and living our life with a feeling of shame, guilt, anger, frustration, apathy, aloofness, irritation, we will get more of the same back, because we're giving off that energy, and that's what we will attract back into our life. When we realize that working and balancing the chakras mean that we clear up and clean up our energy system, we're cleaning up our frequency state. And the higher up that frequency state we can go and experience joy, compassion, love, forgiveness, gratitude, enlightenment, the closer we get to our natural state of being, which is pure source consciousness energy, which is the highest vibration that we can reach. And that really is what we're trying to do. We're trying to clear up our lower energy field, which is the energy in the lower 3 chakras, taking it to the heart level, contacting the higher self. And then when we do that and we come into a place of balance, then naturally the remaining 3 chakras open on their own. The throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra naturally open when we have balanced all the energy in the lower chakras. Okay, so I hope that helps for now.